Hello again. So this video is going to be unboxing of my first dragon kit. Although actually it's not my first dragon kit, it's just going to be the first dragon kit I will build, because this is my first dragon kit. A 1/35 scale Flampanzer. I actually got this kit as a gift from a friend. Seems like many people want to see me do 1/35 scale, as I mostly build 1/72 scale, but I've been saving that Flampanzer for my birthday next month, because I'm gonna start it then. But anywho, back to this one, the HMMWV m1025. You get two kits in this box. One with the long-range surveillance camera, which is this one, and the other one with the PSYOP team speaker system for propaganda purposes. But open up the box, and from what I've seen of pictures of dragon kits, it looks the part with this insert right here. Got some tires made from soft plastic, I guess, or vinyl or something. I'm not gonna open this up straight away, but the tread pattern on the wheels looks like they've been overly inflated, so you have a bit less pronounced grooves on the middle of the tire. Decals are minimal, as in the Humvees don't really have many markings usually, and you get the front bumper grill guard photo etched. So this is going to be interesting as my first photo etched kit as well. I never used photo etched before. And get everything in separate bags. Let's just put it aside for a bit. First, pull out this one. This is the long-range surveillance camera and the PSYOP team stuff. I don't think I need to open the bag really. I can see everything inside. Can already see that this piece here is broken, but I think you need to cut it out anyways, so it doesn't matter. And being a dragon kit, from what I've heard, this should be pretty damn good. There's no flash, and details are crisp and beautiful. And here we have the main tubs of the vehicles. Just one big piece, hood and interior. And since I'm going to build one tonight anyways, I might as well open one up. There's a little bit of piece here needing to clean up where it was probably attached to a sprue in the mold. But yeah, the detail is very nice, especially for a 1/72 scale, with the rivets and bolts and everything going out here. But there is a mold line going here and here, or here and here, and it goes all the way across, but you only need to clean it maybe right here, because this kit has the option to have all the doors open. Here we got the intake snorkels, I'm guessing. Of course you get two, because there are two vehicles in the back. And it has a huge mold line going across it, just the top. I don't think the actual piece has these like a ridge, like a mold line going across it, but easy cleanup. And I don't even think you have to use it for this particular vehicle. Get back in the bag, you. big bag with 4 screws in it. I'm guessing 1 for each car. So yep. These 2 identical. Only need to look at the one. We have a different front grill piece. I haven't looked at the instructions yet because they're at the bottom of the back of the box, but this looks like it's supposed to go behind this piece, as it has a less pronounced grill area and it has the tow hooks molded in, and the detail is very good on this. It has some flash and it's gonna need some cleanup, but nothing major, I think. You can see right here AM General, so you can open the rear hatch if you want. And get the sides if you don't want to have it with no, I mean if you have the 2-door version with the pickup truck body style thingamajiggy, and a different style. I think this is supposed to be a different style of grill guard, which I don't think you're gonna use. I've heard these Dragon kits come with a lot of extra parts that you're never gonna use. And here we have sprue A, which has the grill guard that you need, but we're not gonna use this because we're gonna use the photo etch. And we have the chassis with the engine and gearbox and drive shafts and pretty much everything molded in except for the final piece of the exhaust right there. And you have the suspension pieces, and here you got the wheel A-arms and stuff, cross members, and then you got the interior pieces here: steering wheel, center console, gear shift lever, seat backs, and of course the seats were on this sprue here. Yeah, it actually looks like it has some flashing like all the other sprues, the sprues I've seen before, so not really living up to the Dragon standard that I have heard so much about. And then we have this bag, which has looks like hatches and weapons. Again, we have 1 sprue for each vehicle. So we have the top hatch, we have the armor plate for the top mounted MG gun, we have the turret thing so you can swivel the gun around. We have these things, which I have no idea what use they have. Actually it looks like these plates that they have to flash with messages between vehicles in the desert, and all kinds of small bits and bobs which I have no idea what they're gonna do. We got a couple of NGs here, and the really cool thing, we have these tripods, so you can have the guns tripod mounted besides the vehicle. Also you can put the special equipment these cars come with, the long range surveillance camera and the PSYOP team things. You could put them on here, as they would have included this in the vehicles, even though they rarely took them off, I've heard, because they were simply just too heavy to carry around. So I have no idea what these pieces are for, but yeah, gonna have to clean this up quite a bit, it looks like. And then we have the back of the clear sprue. Sorry about that. Apparently the camera only does 10-minute segments, and then it cuts off the video without making a sound or any kind of notification to me. But anyways, the clear sprue, as you can see, we have the entire roof in clear as one big clear part with the windshield molded in and some wipers and stuff. And then we have the doors, individual doors, so you can leave them open or have them closed, or just leave them off entirely, since these Humvees come in a variety of setups. And you got two different rear hatches, and then you got some tiny little antenna bits, I'm guessing. And I think I can 100% with confidence say these are gonna break when you try and take them off. But yeah, so look, they apparently clouded up these parts where you're supposed to paint the clear anyways, which is I don't know, it's okay, I guess. It's not the end of the world or anything, but might make masking a bit easier. Yep, the only thing left in the box is the instructions, and here you can see all the blue parts are on the numbered sprue map are parts that you are not using for this kit. And from what I understand of Dragon kits, they are always quite a bit. And then we have this instructions, which are quite crowded to say the least. Definitely gonna have to read up twice, maybe 3 times on each part. But I like how they have the AutoCAD version with the paint, like painted parts going down. And we have the color call out here, all in Creos or Mr. Color. Also Model Master, which I don't use. I use the Leo and Tamiya. So yeah, and here we have the marking and painting guide. I only have decals numbers for the single vehicle. Can of course add them to this one if you like, which I will probably do just to make it look a bit more interesting. I'm thinking for a sniper vignette that I'm making, I will be using this one, because the vehicle, I'm building an actual event that happened with using the long range surveillance camera. But I think I'm gonna leave off the PSYOP team on the other vehicle and use that for my Gulf War dial and put it in a convoy with a couple of LAVs. So I'm kinda looking forward to building this tonight, and I will do a video on that, of course. But I don't think I'm gonna be doing a time lapse like I did with the LAVs, because these instructions look really hard to follow, and it's gonna be a slow build process with all the cleaning that I need to do and stuff. But I will be doing some kind of an update video, and then I will be painting the Humvee and the LAVs all at the same time. So until then, bye.